Other interesting cultural news, you have a leftist kick out her husband because he voted for Trump. The audacity, how dare he want a secure border, low grocery prices, a booming economy? How dare he? I actually do feel sorry for him because apparently he's married to this. Now, half the comments are saying maybe this is, she's being sarcastic, not sarcastic, but maybe she's trolling us, which I hope so. I can't imagine being an American being in this situation where, again, she apparently kicked him out just because he voted. Now, this comes with thanks to Clown World. It says, quote, the psychotic liberal chick kicked out her MAGA husband out, and now she's saying she'll sleep with his friends, which leftists seem to have the same cultural, what do you call it, pretty the promiscuity is pretty high, with loyalty pretty low. I wouldn't be surprised if she's also alleging this as well. The only very unusual thing about this clip that makes me question it, she does not have short blue or purple hair. She in fact has full, her hair is actually fully grown, and not a hodgepodge of. She doesn't have 18 pounds of metal pierced to her nose. The cow ring is missing, interestingly enough, and her T-shirt, I don't know what it says on there, just looks like it's a T-shirt with some oranges on it. So it's not like a overtly political T-shirt. That's why I'm wondering: is this real? Is this a real? Is she just trolling us? I mean, either way, got a lot of engagement, 3.2 million views. Let's hear what she has to say here. Now, I want to say this might be a big red flag. She doesn't know how to spell properly. The text that she has above her head says 4B Queens, and the B is, well, the 4 is not spelled out FOR. It's just numerically 4. Then B Queens, I don't know what's worse, having an emoji of a B, which she does not have, but she just has the letter B. Then she spells in all caps, Queens. And then she has, oddly enough, I'm pretty sure that's a king's crown, but I partially digress. Oh, come on now.
Not sure why no one understands how I feel. You guys know that my husband turned Republican this term. I don't know why. I threw his ass out.
Don't know why. Again, secure border, booming economy, low inflation. Yeah, why would anyone want that?
Out of the house. And I have to do more. I don't want to shave my head because that's going to hurt him. I'm going to look ugly. So I'm not doing that. I think I'm going to sleep with his
I mean, she's already looking ugly on the inside. Why not complete the whole picture?
friends. I think that's the only way. I think sleeping with his friends will do. What do you guys think? His liberal friends, of course. Not
I mean, I pray to God that's not true, and I hope she's not being serious. Because, geez, Louise, talking about how heartbreaking would that be to have a marriage where you voted for Trump, and and again, given heaven forbid they live in California where you have to pay alimony forever, but she's going to take the house, half your stuff, and even some say even worse, be promiscuous with your friends. Well, granted, they wouldn't be your friends anymore. Some might argue that's it might be a test in and of itself in terms of finding out your true friends. Jesus, I can't imagine that. But this went pretty well. Got again 3.2 million views and 17,000 likes. One of the first comments coming from it is Washington Ghost saying, quote, she's got to be trolling, getting 1.4 thousand likes. Clown World responded saying, I sure hope so, LOL, getting 539 likes. Now, you also have someone by the name of Aubrey Huff saying, quote, you just did him a huge favor. He can now upgrade to a hot conservative, confident woman instead of having to deal with a hard 3 with delusional sense of her own sexuality. Your husband must have some effing ugly friends if they want to sleep up with you. You're ugly. Oh. It continues, saying, quote, I hope, geez, cover your ears if you have children listening. He continues to say, quote, I hope one of his friends gives you a STD. Which, yeah, that got 4.2 thousand likes. Clown World responded saying, quote, I'm sure he's currently celebrating getting 2,000 likes. Which, America Papa Bear says, I hope he has a prenup getting 354 likes, which, yeah, Ray does too. I can't imagine not just the emotional betrayal and loss, but yeah, imagine losing everything you own as well. Jesus. GF Fletcher says, quote, 1, she's already doing his friends. 2, this is evidence that will only help him in family court getting 2,000 likes. Again, depending on where it is, if it's in California, again, it doesn't matter who cheats on who. The guy's you hear the horror stories. Half his stuff, as well as paying alimony for, in some cases, perpetuity, forever. Like, geez Louise. It's funny where all the feminists disappear when it comes to the divorce laws and the courts. Akish Sharma says, quote, so, Your Honor, my wife admitted she threw me out and was sleeping with my friends. I I will take the house, kids, and she can have the car. Getting 1.9 thousand likes. John Nicolasia says, quote, it really comes to the fact that liberals are mean, nasty, elitist, control freak, sociopaths, basically horrible human beings. Get 1.4 thousand likes, which, yeah, if this is really her and she's being serious, yeah, I definitely agree with that sentiment. Let's see here. What GIA says, does anyone want to tell her? All his friends voted for Trump too. Getting 587 likes, which thank God the men that got out actually voted this year. Statistically speaking, men do not have the highest turnout rates when it comes to actually voting in presidential elections, but thank God they did this time. Trey Dean says, quote, I thought the whole point of, what is this, 4B? Let me zoom in on that really quick. Because I thought the whole point of, well, I don't know what this means. 4B was not to have sex. Did I miss something? Got 612 likes though. Is there any is there any contrarian statements? I don't see any. Remen Tree says white liberal women are garbage, getting 196 likes. Peter North says, because you voted for Trump, I'm getting a divorce and becoming a whore. Yes, the left is that insane. Getting 844 likes. Polish Sausage says, quote, she's been doing his friends before she threw him out, getting 706 likes. Uncle Sam says, all this lady is doing is degrading herself, embarrassing her family, and proving her husband is right, getting 216 likes. So, I mean, I was going to say people, leftists are having a lot of breakdowns after the Trump election where he won. And fascinating how the right doesn't have that, when they lose. But yeah, it will be interesting. I really hope she's just trolling us. I would hate for this to be true. And yeah, let me know in the comments, have you seen this on a local level? Are you surprised by, these videos continuing to go viral? And how much do you think people will become even more, leftists become more broken? Especially once we get the inauguration, is that when they're really gonna try even more? Let me know in the comments, because as always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so if you can click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.